Kaya call. Ready kami, ready.
Welcome to our post-game press conference. We're joined by our best player, JP Aram, and winning coach, Coach Chot Reyes. First, Poy, hindi ka ganun umiscore during regulation. You scored 6 of your 7 points nung overtime, pero walang pag-aalinlangan. You were not afraid to take those big shots.
Ito na naman yung game ko. Whole game talagang sama niya laro ko. Even coach know it. My teammates know it. Coach always gives me chance. So yun lang. Hanggat may time pa, hanggat may chance pa na binibigay si coach, lalaro talaga ako para sa kanya. So luckily, yung hard work ko, yung tenacity ko just to play and we just wanna win. Yun, nabigyan kami ng chance of overtime. We took the chance and yun, nanalo kami. And then, salamat ako sa mga teammates ko kasi wala yung support nila nandun pa rin all throughout the game, lalo na kay coach, sa mga assistant coach. Hindi sila nawalan ng pag-asa sa akin. So, yun.
You know, it took another quarter para makuha yung panalo. Pero pwede mo bang i-describe sa amin gaano kahirap yung panalo na to at ano yung kinailangan yung gawin para to end up with a victory?
Hirap kasi lahat ng tinitira nila pasok eh. Tough shot, challenge shots, pasok talaga kahit natutumba shoot pa rin. Yun lang, coach said na to just keep on playing lang, play hard, and then siyempre yung mga teammates ko rin talagang sinasabi nila na just play your hardest, and then at the end of the game, we'll see kung anong mangyayari. Yun nga, yun, true enough, ginawa namin yung mga kaya namin sa buong game, talagang sobrang hirap. Kudos sa team na Rain or Shine, talagang pinahirapan nila kami. Offensively and defensively nandun sila. And then sa amin din, sa part namin, we were lousy on execution sa offense namin. Pero yung defense namin, nandun talaga hanggang sa matapos yung laro.
Coach Chot, anong masasabi mo doon sa pinakita ni Poy and trusting him sa OT, considering yung sama ng laro niya?
Yeah, in our team, trust is a big word. We don't only talk about it, we practice it, we create it, we cultivate it. And you can ask Poy, we do a lot of trust building activities precisely to build that foundation, because we know that in the clutch, at crunch time, you have to be able to trust the person beside you, to basically trust that person with your life. And so even if Poy wasn't really playing a good game, we went to him for that last shot. Remember in regulation, we thought he would have a good opportunity, and he did. He just didn't fall. But at least nakatira kami. We didn't turn the ball over. And that was the story. The whole game, the Rain or Shine defense was giving us a lot of problems, forcing a lot of turnovers. Our defense was, I thought our defense held up very well, except it's really hard to defend a fast break. But we kept giving Rain or Shine opportunities because of our live ball turnovers on the fast break. But like you saw in the end game, pag nakaset naman yung depensa namin, nasa stop naman namin sila. So yun, I think in the fourth quarter, we were able to take shots. And that was our entire focus for this game, to take shots. That means we are taking shots and we are not throwing the ball over. So yun, in the fourth quarter, especially in the second half of the fourth, we gave ourselves opportunities. We took shots, and in the end, the players never gave up. We found a way to grind it out.
Coach Mikey Williams is back in action. Ano po yung assessment nyo sa game niya, his game condition, and how he is a factor in this game?
Well, we knew Mikey wouldn't be in game shape yet. You could see from his game, his legs aren't under him yet. We really didn't plan on starting him, except Roger wasn't able to practice yesterday because he was sick. So we had no choice. We had to get Roger off the bench, because that's a team rule that we have. If you cannot practice the day before, you can't start. So, that's why we had to start Mikey in Roger's place. But he shouldn't have started, except for, Roger not being able to. So the important thing was, even if some of his shots were not falling, I thought he did a great job on defense, and he rebounded. He helped these guys in the rebound department, and he was giving off a lot of assists, a lot of good passes, giving his teammates good looks. So, we're still quite a long ways off. That's why we're very happy to be able to grind out these tough wins.
Now we open the floor to questions from the press.
Well, we really try to keep Jason as fresh as possible for end game finishes, just like you saw today. And with Mikey there, then we get another extra body, more minutes to give him. I thought JD Tungkab came in and played well as well to give Jason a lot more minutes on the bench. He had a very bad start to the second half. The third quarter was very, not a typical Jason. But I think that's what a team is all about. When Jason wasn't there and when Poy was struggling, the others came forward. JJ Alejandro, Brian Heruela, even Dave Marcelo, and the other, they did their jobs. And that allows us to be able to go back to our strengths, our finishers in the end game. So we're just fortunate we were able to do that today. Yeah, well, that I told them after the game. I told Gian and Mike Nieto, those two guys almost beat us, and they just had some great shots. We had to really adjust our defensive schemes to be able to stop them, because if when we were defending them with our regular schemes, they were just picking it apart. So in the end, we had to put somebody already like Kelly on Mike Nieto and give even Roger Pugoy a lot of help on Gian. So yeah, great games from those two guys. Hindi namin iniisip yun kasi nakikita man yung laro dito ngayon. Walang madaling laro, di ba? There are no easy games in this conference, in this tournament. And we are playing almost because we need to finish our schedule by July 10, di ba? Because of the FIBA Asia Cup. So pinakaiusapan ko na lang yung mga players, tsaga-tsaga na lang. Talagang, this is the hand that is dealt us. That this is a real situation that we have to deal with. And it's going to take a lot on our conditioning. That's why kaya ang haba ng rotation namin, di ba? If you notice, first half pa lang, ginamit ko na yung buong bench. We played all 15 guys because we really need to distribute the minutes, because playing this type of game with this type of schedule is going to be very, very tough on the players.
And that ends our post-game press conference. Thank you very much, Coach Chot and JP.
Thank you.